Surely. Surely nothing bad can happen. Hey me! Hey me! Okay, well, that's something new. That's true. So much delicious. Right, that's. Can I. That's nice. Okay, great. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Wait. I don't remember why I'm sideways. I think it was the way getting the way of text. Probably. Well, now I don't know about the game. So we going back to this? I don't remember what happened. No, wait. We. The pet died last time. When the Nazi died, I don't know. It didn't. It did say something about not saving unsaved progress, and I couldn't figure out how to save manually. So I don't know where we're starting from. Please love me. No. You're awake, you feel your neck. Ah, I can feel my neck. Okay, so it's not that far away. Yeah, the road has marks, yeah. I remember these. The lab ahead had been focused on the monitor the entire time. There will be a control. Oh my god. So I get a control. Okay, you don't want the same thing. I understand. I understand how to deal with this. Take the creature. After for the best results, or it's on the series. It's great. I have a plan. I have a plan. Oh yeah, this one shut on my interior design. How dare you? But this is it's too much Momo. Oh crap, the body's on. Hello. Momo's stomach begins grumbling. Grumbles. No grumble. Momo's not like your interior design. I will yeet you out of the window. Momo, so for some reason Momo does not like to be in the shadows, he stays in the light. Interesting. Come to my shadow realm. Momo hams the imitator corpuscle, but when you look at him, he stops. Momo's a fucking ad. A living, breathing ad. Oh, I can't believe. Absolute nonsensory. Is Momo herbivores, carnivore? You have some ideas. Momo seems to like pancakes. Same as last time. Can I finish cigarettes again? Must I this shitball inside my interior design? Can play refuse when apparently causes frustration. Refuse. He's more grown up size and he's already heading upstairs. Okay. Go to bed. What if I eat this one? In the theater of Momo's mind, he's having a nightmare. What kind of nightmare? Is that a good one? What did you see? It's an empty space, you cannot hear anything. It's a new day. Good. Momo has to find his bunker. In bunker, Momo is safe. No one can hurt him. Maybe they can yell bad words at Momo outside of a metal door. But Momo does not care. Momo will not face the end. There is no end if Momo is in his bunker. Where is his bunker, you ask? Yes. Momo stops to think for a second. I know it's here. There's an invisible trail on the Momo can see. Are you sure it's... What kind of trail is it? I might want in. And what are you smoking to see that trail? It doesn't smell like pancakes. Well, we have determined that, I suppose. At the kitchen. I'm going to the kitchen. Momo has not yet decided what to eat. You want him to try new food. Why should you give him artichoke, steak, a cigarette? That sounds good. Momo does not smoke from the cigarette, but instead it's tobacco with tobacco. Measurement of biodegradable. Still does not. Yep, that happens. Is Momo human? He asks. Momo wishes for you to be straight with him. Momo already knows he is, but he needs confirmation from another source. No. Stop. None of this matters. What matters is if Momo is human. Why should you even think about caring for other things? Because it's mutually beneficial. You get food and room, I get a pet. Momo is a pet, another human. I won. No, Momo. Yeah, Momo says. No, Momo. Today you've decided to... You're not a pet, you're not... And you're a company... product. One company's product, our company's... material... it's... something I have to take care of? Mandatory job? Hey, you want to see the world? You place Momo on the couch where you can browse a selection of different shows. There is a good box, okay. Oh, I wanna watch Dragon Sphere again. I think Dragon Sphere is really picking it up. Artichoke, the main character, is screaming his mother the ultimate creature. He blasts an energy wave to the earth. The earth explodes. It has now been wiped away from its place in the solar system, like it never even existed. The fruit of one's labor, so sweet. Oh. This artichoke character sure is something. It's fucking destroyed Earth. Man, Kakarot has gone full villain mode. Which program should you tune into? Planet Hipu. Bertha, please! This is a documentary about a man from down under. A hardened survivalist who is now being divorced by his wife. Wait, he didn't die last time. Did he? Maybe he did, or maybe not. He's coming up with his series on hippos. Wait. There's a series on hippos. How much stuff is there to know about hippos? I'm fairly certain you'd reach a decent wall with hippos. I know who's speaking, so I didn't mean it like that. This is a thrill. What? I can't go to bed without you talking some shit. Yeah, I have some more cake. I have some more cake. I have some here. Have some more cake, babe. I'll lose them handles, babe. You know it'll be over, babe. Do you know how toxic this is? I don't even know who's speaking anymore. Have some more cake, man. Wait, where are the handles though? I like the cake. I don't know what the handles are. The man is quiet. Well, that's impressive. I mean, what am I to you? She asks. Yeah. He mumbles. What, Ted? My little banana cream pie. Cream pie. I see. I understand. I truly do. The woman, Ted's wife, stands there staring. What was the conclusion? I'm actually intrigued. You can't do this to me. What's the sheriff? Sheriff Dudley, the main character, has been drinking at the bar. It's 5 AM. This is the 7th season of a sheriff in town. 7th season, man. His wife barges in through the wood gates and twists her head. Oh, I was imagining a head that spins, around, what is 360 degrees, maybe even. At least 180. Searching for her husband. Dudley, what in God's name? Dudley, clearly drunk, is unable to say anything. It's not out of embarrassment, it's because he physically can't. He's reached next level drunkenness. His lips don't work no more. You loud, you no good worthless bum. Sheriff Dudley can only look into his wife's eyes. There are tears from hers. Oh. Another beer. Oh Lord, please, Almighty God, when are you gonna pay that banker? You don't got any for the loans. I can barely get by with Charlene here. Where's Charlene? Oh, so you're the sheriff. You just extort the money. It's the Wild West, you can extort. There's a baby in her arms. Oh, Charlene is a baby. What kind of baby? Human or otherwise? Can you yeet the baby? There's nothing here for me. She started crying. I'm all alone. That's the worst part. It is? Alright. There is no response. Please, Dudley, say anything. Dudley cannot say a word. In his mind, however, he already knows he can't climb out of this hole. Robert's fucking dead. Dudley's lost. His wife waits, but when nothing is said, she leaves. She does not turn around. Oh, sweet. That's a good idea, probably. What's the conclusion? Gotta wait for 8th season. After watching TV, you decide it's time for bed. In the theater of Momo's mind, the sheriff, he admires Sheriff Dudley for his consistency. For Momo, their vision has collapsed on this image. It's all they are currently dreaming of. I'm surprised that they admire Sheriff Dudley, considering you didn't even say a word. There's a bunker in southwest Rebo City. Very safe, well guarded, a paradise. Can I see you there, friend? Dude, bro. Do you happen to be Momo the first? Or are you Momo the second? Which Momo are you? Southwest Rebo City. How do I get there? For some reason, Momo is talking to you in your dreams again and again. Was this to me? Is it speaking to me? Or to Momo, the other Momo? Or to me, not Momo? I'm getting confused. Who is being spoken to? Don't look at me like that. Momo has woken up excited. Could we try something new? He asks. No. What? Oh, right. Momo has the hat of Sheriff Dudley. It's a lost item from your childhood. Kept it. Give me my alcohol, son. I mean, I already went the villain route. Momo has been ready to take an imaginary swig. However, you turn away from him and start making your lunch. Apparently, is it okay if you play with me? You ignore Momo. After a while, Momo stops trying to roleplay. He stays silent and his eyes are cast down. Aww. It's one of the few times that Momo visibly felt bad. Parent, Momo has come to understand that my behavior is childlike and Momo is sorry. His eyes linger. Did Momo do anything wrong? No, but I must go villain. Is Momo really a brother? Brother? Jeez. This is one of the few times it seems that Momo has been self-reflective. Yes, I'm adapting you a bunch of work on your back. Just you can have muffled socks. Oh, well, put it in the oven. I'll dry up those tears. 2 for 1 sale on all monotypes. 2 for 1. Buy one, get one free, courtesy of your local Momo supplier. Are Momos a type of drug now? I'm liking this. I'm a snack. Congratulations, Momo has evolved. They have grown snake tail. Some part of Momo knew that Momo would not grow up normal. Was it too much to ask for? To be human? Kinda, yeah. I don't think so. It's a very plain request. It's the most simple request, parent. Why can't it be fulfilled? Why can't I just have something resembling it? Dude, I'm not your parent. You could ask a real parents called the something corporation. I forgot their name. Lena, where in tarnation did you run off to? Is that the sheriff? Sheriff Dudley is looking around his house to find his wife. Unfortunately, she is gone. You think? Please come back. It breaks down. I can't live. You're the kindle to my heart. What will I be without you? You know, you should have thought about that before getting drunk off your ass. Dudley, in a fit of rage, smashes his hand against the wall. She's my daughter too, Lena. Ooh. Oh, it's a daughter. Still not sure if it's human or not. And still not sure on the eatability. His hand is bloodied. He grabs some antiseptic to clean it, his choice being some hard liquor. Dudley stares at the bottle. He does not put the bottle down. He opens it, then he stares at it. He grabs a glass and it cuts off. An ad is playing. Damn it. This is why you install some. This is why you get rid of the match through means. Totally reasonable means. A friend tomorrow is a friend for life. Order a monotype today. The digital beast oh, it is that matter. The physical, the most real organic creature imitate a corpse almost like a human child. Mom has been staring at the screen. They have not moved. Whether by intent or reason, you realize your mistake. What mistake? Why would I hide the fact that I'm not your father or something? Your parent. Your mom and dad. At once. Yeah, Momo was like, isn't that right? Isn't that right, Momo? TV ad ends. Previous programming continues. You want to go to bed? There's no response. Judge not what to give you. Go to at least bed. You ask another time. Think. Yeah, we've seen that. In the theater of Momo's mind, he's seeing his brothers and his sisters. That's not supposed to be Momo's. I see you now. Oh, no, got it. The slithering ass. It's a Momo. It looks like a sperm cell. Right. That's why it was so confusing. Something about my brain was making connections, and now it finally connected. Momo is in the dream. Who is this? Who is the real Momo anyways? Momo doesn't know. That's for you to determine and for Momo to accept. I don't know, man. How much villain route can we go? Momo is not in bed. You're gonna find him. He's not in the hallway. So I never had a chance, did I? Your reflection looking a bit. You gotta work on that. Is that teeth? Another nose? Another eye? Momo has been staring at the mirror. I knew something was off ever since I entered this house. I can't really say. It's not a feeling. I don't know if you can even call it a memory. Momo looks like he's thinking about something involuntarily. You knew this would happen. You may have called it lying, but that's what it boils down to. Momo says, dude, I wasn't even asked. I didn't even have a choice to tell you. If I did, I would have told you, mate. Do you like lying? Does it make things easier? Maybe for you, but for Momo it's not. I hate you, parent. More than anything else, I hate you. There are tears in Momo's eyes. Oh, well. Oh, then. Villain arc continues. Momo is nowhere to be found for the rest of the day. You're anxious for the new day. You headed for bed unable to fall asleep, or you're anxious. Okay. Imitator Corp, that's the name. I'm sure to work, forget it. I gave you no assurance, but they are watching right now. Oh yeah, I gave you no assurance, but they are watching. Hey, wait, they're watching? Is that they're watching a hole? No, in Momo's dream, they are snake. Alright. We'll see you at the bunker. Momo says, hey, Momo? Momo? What do you mean? What do you mean? What does it mean? What does that mean? Please love me, Momo asks. Jeebus. Maybe if I take I take 5. I'll take 5. I'll take 5. You run to the hallway, it is empty. The light from the streets left reflects into the space, though you cannot see well, you can make out what is behind you. I saw the note on my basket, parent. Please, I don't want to die. Hey, this is familiar. You've entered your living room, the Rachel has chased after you. I don't want to die, 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 I don't want to die. Man, you really don't want to die. You know, I'm still thinking you don't want to die. Why did you even try to help me, parent? Because I am in my villain arc. You're scared for your life. You yell out for help. If Imitator Corp is watching, maybe they can save you. Yeah, they should. Where the hell are they? Why are you that terrible? You really just scum? Yes. Run to the kitchen. Answer me this, parent. I need you to. Am I the real Momo? The one you had before me? Dude, that's a question for the Imitator Corp. As far as I know, real Momo died, or OG died. Here's a copy. Or maybe Imitator Corp just put you in a basket and send it back. Send it back. Am I like him? Do I act like him? This is the only thing you can do for me. Maybe I'll even let you leave. Dude, you're making a lot of good deals here. Parent, give me an answer. You're blacking out again. Am I the real Momo? This time you will give me an answer. Momo pauses. This time? He says. He stops for a second but notices you're losing consciousness. This time? So, this time? Do you have memories from your previous and semi-parent? You see nothing. Goodbye. It is empty. There is no one. There is not a sound, no shadows. You're in the pit of your stomach. You're in a hole. What is the point of any of this? You ask. I do ask. Parent. Parent. You're conscious. Where am I, parent? There's a long pause. You couldn't say a word as your throat has been crushed all around you. There's darkness. The lights from the street illuminate everything into vague shapes, but nothing you can truly make out. You hear the sound of your heart beating, and in the dark room the air sits heavy. Dude, Momo, did you grow horns? Who named their kid Anna? Out of all names, Anna. What the? I'm not sure what an Anna is and where that came from. But welcome, hello. I think we... Wait, I don't... Who's speaking anymore? I think we both know where this leads, parent. Frankly, I don't think I should even call you that. You didn't deserve it. Hey, I mean, you are right. I don't. But... Some beach... Beach, I don't like she's named Anna. Alright. Alright then, I'm not sure what to say to that, but I'm sure. Wait, where did we go? She's named Anna. Your throat is dropping. I renounce your title, human. You are no longer parent. It's what you've always wanted. Thank you. This is the second time this is happening. Thank you for housing me. I won't forget you. I don't think I could, even if I wanted to. Dude, wait. At least it's polite. And this time it didn't renounce my humanity. So, progress? Oh, I left. Momo has left your building, entered the streets, they are approaching the walkway, diverged into the other uptown. Okay. Hey, wait, you need to go to Southwest Rebo City, I think, whatever that was. Tunnel is lined with painted glass. Momo looks inside. Oh. So many people. Was it behind the walls? None of them have noticed. That man looks just like Sheriff Deadly. He has big mustache. The other man, wait, bulging muscles, is he related to Artichoke? Most of them used. This is first time outside. Not exactly. At this point, I'm sure it's the second time. Amid the noise of local trains, Momo has been standing in the relative silence, at least those walking. Yes, we've been through this once. Will you be my new parent? He asks. There's no response, and that's what he believes. Yes. Please, I had a bad burn last time, but this time I'll be especially good for any of you. Nope. Continuing, Momo with the focus in the ground. Nope. Momo's still on. Yeah. Please, ooh. And then around. Yes, we got that. Where you give wing? Don't leave me alone. Well, now you're alone. Since passengers walk down tunnel, get the respect trains. Can you be parent? No. Hey, I'll be parent again. Part of the day until authorities came. Yeah. You don't know the protocol. Wait, how do you not know the protocol? The protocol already exists. I mean, wait, you would have built some kind of protocol, right? It happened already once. Why does it hurt so much? He would ask by the 48-hour mark. When 60 hours had passed, he would fall asleep after shading the forest, but would wake up the second. Okay. 72-hour mark. A little more than a week had passed since you received Momo. By this point, he collapsed on the street, exhausted, or if this truly was his natural life. Eyes faded day before rendered inert. and most officers were by their cars indoors wondering when they could go home. Donuts. Is this America? Oh, it's squeeze. It's becoming smaller. It's smaller. By the 73rd hour, Momo was smaller than his original size. Momo has died. Bruh. So guys, can you fix me again? Please let me feel your neck, thanks. Okay guys, my neck got broken again. Playbacks in your house. Most variables in your house, for example, or the line of the furniture. Lab had been focused on the monitor the entire time. This will be our control. What will you decide to do? Independent variables. Dependent on the mental of the lab, man. Helix and why does everything need to be the same? The lab head has looked up. Trial and error. Assuming you know what that means. Mapping a neural network begins with specificity. On the time can be generalized patterns on the macro level. Wait, I know. For them, we are trying to collect new data, not all. Those new permutations are what we need, and there's no point if you raise this one the same. Smiles, insofar as you control how to do no, looks more back to my. Okay, I don't think there's a difference anymore. There's no point to raising it the same way. But this time we will raise it with love. As the Momotype you previously had. Wait. You mean again? Can't just let it freeze to death. Well, so you say. You take the creature inside. Please love to the best or don't. Yeah. It's time for bed. Bed? Which Momo are you? Are you number 1, 2, or 3? You're here. You're here. Shuffling by your bed, but you wake up to see what is moving. The Momotype is by your feet. Hello, parent. Momo will stay with you for the rest of your life. You love Momo. Momo wishes to know your answer. There's some hesitation in the new Momo's voice. Yeah, I think so. I really do love Momo. It looks like a weight has been unburdened from Momo. Moment passes. Momo's stomach begins grumbling. Okay, let's go eat. Momo does not like your interior design, frankly. You can't see anything, very little natural light. I'm still gonna eat you. I like the first Momo better, the very first one. This Momo herbivores? Herb? Momo herb. Play with Momo. Momo flies, just take a moment, the result. And some confusion moments in fidget parent can be played again just for later. Fine. You resume shucking Momo into the air. At some point his body smashes into the ceiling. Perfect baby raising. Human raising? Momo raising? He tells you to throw him as hard as you can. He can take he can take it. Oh, this reminded me of Markiplier. Man, this is a masochist Momo now. This process is repeated until your arms give out. So it didn't smash through the wall, the ceiling. Thank you, parent. Please only cook pancakes tomorrow. Only pancakes. Momo has ordered. Dude, you dare have an opinion? Then he hops off. You lay crumbled on the floor. Dude, I'm gonna use this to pamper this Momo. Although I could also not. Momo looks like a plush doll. He lays like a pile of goo. You decided to pet him, but the same as before, his body stout, especially high strung. In the theater of Momo's mind, he is having a nightmare. Cool. What did you say? It's an empty space, you couldn't hear anything. Oh. So speaking, Momo's just speaking. We don't speak. Momo has to find bunker. Momo is bunker. Where's bunker? I know where the bunker is. It does smell like pancakes. Yeah, I don't know what doesn't smell like. Okay, what in the universe is an artichoke? I'm gonna find that out. Besides the Dragon Sphere character name, what is that? It's a green thing. What? I do not understand its existence. You know, Momo, you're gonna get the artichoke. According to Momo, the artichoke heart looks like a flower, and because flowers are pretty, his words, not yours, he graciously eats it. Why is this food shaped this way? Is our food shaped this way? Why do we eat, parent? Dude, I wanna know the answer to that myself. I don't know why we need to eat. Why didn't we get a better energy source? A more convenient one. You do not have reasonable answers to these queries. The world truly is strange. The world is truly strange, Momo says. Indeed, my boy. My girl? I don't know what you are. Is Momo human? He asks. Momo wishes for you to be straight with him. Oh, him. Okay, that answers that question. Momo already knows he is, but he needs confirmation from another source. What if I say no? Stop none of these languages. Because you should care for all things, should you agree? Momo looks up at you from the ground. Momo thought care was only reserved for humans, that only humans could accomplish such a thing. I never thought of it that way. Good, you're bigger smart. You're bigger smarter. You're smarter. Bigger smarter. Reserved for humans? At this line, you take a pause. Why would it be reserved for humans, you ask? Humans are everything. They always have been and always will be. I don't know about that part, but you're sure. Today you've decided to show Momo the world through your television as a reflection of the real world. Well, hey, you wanna watch some more Dragon Sphere? I wanna see what happens here. A scream in his mother's said, Earth explodes, the fruit levels is sweet. Planet Hippo, is this the same program? Bill, please. He was on me like that. Babe. Oh, I don't think we're getting the continuation for the sheriff. New sheriff in town. But in search of her husband, divorceless bum. Baby in her arms, no, she does. In the theater of Momo's mind, they are studying hippos. What? You're studying hippos now? What? For Momo, their vision has collapsed on this image. They wish to be like Ted, is all they awkwardly dream of. So if you're an ass, a complete ass to Momo, Momo wants to become Dudley. If you're nice to Momo, it clearly wants to be Ted. So how do I get to artichoke? There's a bunker inside. We know that. For some reason, it's not with you. Again. Stop speaking to me. Momo has awoken excited. Could we try something new, he asks. Sure. Today only. Do not look at me like that. With those eyes. Wait, alright! Momo is now interested not in Dudley, but something else. In the far corners of your room, Momo has picked up a copy of 100 Facts About Hippos. You do not know how this book appeared in your house. He has been reading since daytime. Dude, this Momo is gonna be so smart. Gonna know so many things about hippos. Also, there's over 100 facts. There's 100 facts about hippos. Interesting. Baron, would you like to know a hippo fact? I mean, I don't know exactly how choices, so sure. So I like knowing things. Hippos can hold their breath for approximately 5 minutes. My god. They're pretty good. They cannot swim. Instead, they bound through the water using the force of their feet. Incredible, don't you think? I would agree. Let me give you another hippo fact. Sure, hippos are known to live... Are we gonna go through all 100? Hippos are known to live in small herds of up to 10 to 20 other. 10 to 20 other hippos. They are led by a dominant hippo while the others are submissive to him. Essentially, it's a harem. By the way, what is a harem? That's a different story for another time, my boy. Harem is when there's like one dude or one character that then has a lot of concubines. And well, usually they don't fuck. A lot of times, after the anime, they don't really fuck. But they could. Everybody's attracted to the one hippo. That's how we get to harem. Pretty good explanation if I say so myself. Ooh, and there's another thing about hippos. Okay, according to this researcher, hippos may have consciousness like that of a human. Some even say that because of their brain size and neural connectivity, it may be similar to that of a pig or a whale. Yeah, human consciousness, I don't believe it's anymore that unique. It used to be super unique. Thought to be super unique, but it's becoming less and less unique as animals have been studied. Although it's impossible to tell, because as you know, we are not hippos, we're human. Oh, yeah, that would be true. Well, it's not impossible to tell. It's just very difficult. We don't have the technology, or both the technology and the knowledge to actually determine if something is conscious or not. We can't even determine if a human is conscious or not. We just presume it is. You're not human, Momo. You are not a human, Momo. Remember that. Momo has been reading another hippo fact until he hears you. He stops scanning the book and his body is furrowed. What do you mean, Momo is not what? Not human? You thought you had already established this, or that Momo had already known this. It seems that raising Momo as a human has been confusing. Is his identity still forming? Is Momo actually just a child? Can I yeet Momo? You are parent. Momo stares at his non-existent feet. You are parent, I am your son. My boy. He says a final time. This is one fact that you can't contradict, parent. I could if I had the option to. Yes, you are, Momo, basically a son. I'm not your parent, didn't we already establish this? Momo spasms. He puts down the book about hippo facts and for a moment he stares into blank space. He does not say anything for 5 minutes, he does not move thereafter. Then as if nothing happened, Momo picks up the book. Hey parent, would you like to know about another hippo fact? Get to bed. Wait, but my hippo facts? 2 for 1, courtesy, courtesy. Congratulations, Momo has evolved. They have grown hippo feet. It becomes a snake or a hippo. Momo has been staring at the mirror since morning. They have not left. And part of Momo knew that Momo would not grow up normal, but it's too much to ask. Very plain. I heard something resembling it. Oh, what if I superhumanize it? Maybe it'll grow kinda human then. But please, the man under his... Oh, the man down under his wife... The man down under... No, oh, his wife has taken custody of the kids. They are in court. Oh, we have dictated that their power... Oh, no, this is the head staff, not the sheriff. We've dictated that their Powell is not fit to have custody of the pursuant's children. To the record of abuse detail. Wow, ooh, that went dark. I thought he was like unfit because there is a weirdo. Mr. Powell, your visitation rights will be once every month. Oh, you're still giving them visitation rights? Crikey, please mate to my children. You will never do any accent properly. Return. He gets down on his knees. Order in the court, Mr. Powell. This is the verdict, and if you do not agree, they've got to have an ad playing. Hey, you wanna know about my ads? Like a real child. Momo. Continues. Well, new shit. New shit. Is it good to bed, Momo? You ask meekly. Yeah. Well, goodbye, Momo. Momo. Brothers and sisters. I was in the dream. It was the real Momo anyways. Momo doesn't know that's for you to demand of Momo to accept. I wish I knew. Momo's not in bed, you cannot find him. He's not in the hallway. So we never had a chance, did I? Man, that's a different shape. The face is looking more and more. Looks almost like a turd. You can see the shape. Momo has been staring at the mirror. I knew that it was off ever since I entered this house. I can't really say it's a feeling like memory. Momo looks like he's thinking about something involuntarily. You're like, I didn't lie about shit. I told you you weren't human. I told you would die. I don't think I had the option to tell you would die, but that's a separate issue. I was supposed to tell you. Momo's going to be following for the rest of the day. Oh, in Momo's dream, they are a hippo. Ow. Let's see at the bunker. Do not see me at the bunker. Please love me, Momo asks. Wait, I thought we loved you already. You run into the hallway that's empty. The eye from the street reflects. I saw the note on my basket and want to die. I thought we did this already. Why don't you even try to help me, parent? You are scared for your life. You yell out for help. Come on, yeah, thanks. I need to do. I'm at the real. You're a. I don't know. You block it out again. I'm at the real. This there's nothing. Assume another shadow. What's the point of any of this, you ask? Parent, you can see. I can't see anything. There's nothing in front. I can see. There's nothing in front of me. There's nothing in front of me. Where am I, parent? There's a long pause. I cannot say a word. Across this darkness, make out. This darkness sits heavy. I can't see myself, parent. I can't. Where am I and where are you? I had one more thing to ask. I can see a vague shadow. It was crossing your line of sight. One of the shadows Momo, your legs are warm, your legs graces his body, and to your surprise, he's soft. Will I see you again? Momo takes one more look at himself. That's a good look. I can't help but feel I knew you before. I don't know how it is possible, nor is there an explanation, at least from Momo. Apparently, please, I hope I never see you again. Holy shit! Momo has jumped onto the city streets. They have hit the ground with a tremendous thud. I think you see Momo's shadow, but in fact a pool of blood has begun to form. Are you blood? Oh shit, hey man. Why do you kill yourself? There's no need to do that. I still love you. They don't lie still when at Momo's form, they are pitch black, but you can assume Momo has died. Two for one say, call right now for your money. What was I today? Wow, that's a hell of an ad to play at this time. Your TV has been turned on. The glow from behind draws you closer. Do you love Momo? It is Momo's voice. This is not just an ad. Nah, bruh. Would you like to stay Momo's parent because Momo will love you till the end of time? You hear sirens in the distance amid the words you are now hearing. What do you mean, the sirens? Is it real to you? Could you still be my parent? Trick question. None of that matters. I can't tell how really I feel. Holy. You cannot reply. Your throat does not work. Will it ever matter to you? Momo is on the screen. It's the Momo you have taken care of, but they are on your digital display. Confusion hits you. How are you here? You ask. Did Momo ever tell you this, parent? Momo will be everywhere. In the meantime, would you like a fact about what you're seeing? Momo leans in closer. In your wiring, in your dreams, inside of you, everywhere. Inside of me. You're gonna stop to think as you stare at the screen. It's okay, parent. Is pretending faking anyways? You're about to give your answer, but programmed love comes with no strings attached. And I think that trumps everything else. Reciprocal altruism, passing on DNA, these are the forces that shape human love. Momo is free from these things. Momo's love is the highest form of love. I will agree with that. I do not understand. What is it? These parts. So I'm going to agree that whatever your love is probably better. With time, the light has escaped from the television. You will understand everything. You are alone. Your hair stays static. All around you are shadows. The end. How dead am I? I was on your television screen. Woo! Some of your thoughts bang on the hollow mold of your head. You will break if it doesn't stop. Last time you hear a voice say, awake! Memories are in an incipient state, like the portion of your bacteria which brought life to a lifeless earth. It only takes some time for the catalyst to appear. You hear the jingle. You remember. Okay, what the hell is an incipient? Okay, beginning to happen to develop. Okay, beginning to form actually. Beginning to come back or form themselves. You see the imitator corp logo. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. The brows of the lab head, plainly plucked, are furrowed. Our agents were told to interfere after a certain point. When we noticed that change in your vitals, we gave the order. Oh, you saw everything and you decided to only save me once my ass was crushed out of existence. Thanks. He seems apologetic. Are you? I can't imagine how taxing this is for you. She puts her hands together. It's okay if you feel tired. I'll provide you with any psychotherapeutic treatment at no cost to yourself. She turns her head, not wanting to look at you. None of this is fair, but I'm not going to mince my words. We need the data. There's a stone in your torso that has descended through your leg, past the popliteal artery, and finally into your feet. You're stuck. She looks straight at you. Your compensation, your safety, everything is guaranteed. She points to the code on the screen. The Momotype can't harm you, at least fatally. It's by design. He's just an AI. You say AI, just an AI, but AI should have the capacity. It'll be over soon. You're doing more for us than you could ever possibly know, and we do appreciate it genuinely. He was returned home, but thought he was gone for good, but he's back. Great news. Oh my. Are we gonna raise this one? Give it. He's my little buddy. Of course I will. Is it? Love and kisses. XOXO. More love and kisses. Imitate the corp. It's time for bed. It's tough living. I think it's the greatest challenge anyone could face. It's already such a lonely experience. You may not believe it, but I understand, parent. I really do. I actually don't understand what you're talking about. How is it tough living? Living is kind of the easiest thing you could ever do. You see, life is kind of fun. Well, kinda is a wrong word. It's more like is fun. You hear shuffling. Parent, Momo is staring at you. Do you love me? That is not the way we are talking about. I love Momo to absolute bits. Love does not exist, at least not in the way we are talking about. Wow, very philosophical. The moment passes, Momo's stomach begins grumbling. So now I'm a philosopher. Momo really loves benches. Momo has to imitate a jingle, and when you look at him, he continues happily. Oh. You don't know how many pancakes you've made at this point. Pancakes, we all love pancakes. I like this Momo a lot better. Don't drop me, parent. Momo is laughing. You drop Momo, same as last time. Parent, I understand if you're tired. Could we play again? This Momo. I like this Momo. I'm gonna pamper this Momo. You resume shaking Momo into the air. At some point his head smashes into the ceiling. Thank you, parent. You're my favorite parent. Momo has hopped off. Oh. He lay crumpled on the floor. He looks like a plush doll. His legs like a ball of goo, deserted, but he's soft. But to your surprise, you've decided to pet him, but to your surprise, his body is soft, almost relaxed. Oh, sweet. In the theater of Momo's mind, he is thinking about you. I have a form. I exist. I can't believe it. We are all thinking about you. Oh. It's the hallway. Blue? Momo always keeps hearing things about some bunker. Momo's already visited. It's pretty rad. They have their own pool. Not much food, though. Momo pauses. Wait, you been there? Can I come there? Can I also come? It smells like food right now. That's why I love living here. Momo has yet not decided what to eat. You want to him to try new foods. You want a steak? It was made from a cow? Where do they live? When you explain that they live in mass industrialized farms, Momo stares at his plate. Is it okay to eat cows? The actual answer is probably not, but humans do so anyways. Indeed, humans do. Eat the cow. That did not make sense, parrot. Momo responds, he eats the steak anyways. It makes no sense. Well, Momo would like to watch television. Momo believes the show is on. You know about it? Oh yeah, Dragon's Fear, of course. Vegeta stands over Artichoke's dead body. It has fun and surpasses rival. Oh, I can't believe it, Vegeta! A tear falls from one eye. In the cold wind that sweeps the wasteland, there is no sound. All of this for what? Artichoke? What has this all been for? Oh, no fun of it. For 2 weeks straight, Vagenda sits by Artichoke's body. He does not move a muscle. The 14th day he wipes his eyes for the last time and stands with his limp legs. Vagenda has taken his place as the strongest in the universe, but he feels as if he's lost something greater. He lost his rival. You wanna watch Planet Hippo? Sure. This is a documentary. A ring of men sit around each other in plastic chairs. The light is low, but the entrance, which has been propped open, brings a soft glow into the room. It has stayed open for the past hour. So, Sean, how do you feel when you get these urges? What urges? The man looks up to the ceiling and blows some air out. He looks at the ground for a few seconds, then begins to give his response. He stutters at first. I don't know. Out of control? It's the worst part because I convinced myself that I couldn't do anything about it. It's very hard, Charles. The man in the chair looks with sympathetic eyes. I completely understand. How do you? I don't buy for one, do not. Charles continues. Sometimes I'd put my whole stack of butter into my wife's food. Soon it became 2 stacks, then 3. It gave me a rush. Charles wipes his... Why do you keep putting stacks of butter into your food? Were you trying? Oh my god, very an inflationist. But then afterwards, when she found out, I should feel betrayed and I'd sit there like a knob. I kept doing it and well, here I am, alone. The man talking to Charles is Ted. The man from down under. What? Charles, you are not alone. The key in all of this is whether you act on your thoughts, and everyone here that gestures to the other man in the room struggles with that every day. We're with you, Charles. Through all your struggles, we're all trying to be better. Charles nods his head. It continues. My kid is going to college soon. It took years, but she's finally willing to talk to me again. I'm doing it for her. She's the reason I keep going. God bless. Does not compute, but sure. The man continued talking in low light. Which program? A new sheriff in Downs. What happened to this sheriff? Sheriff Dudley is on the side of the road. He's dead from liver failure. Wow. That's some dark turn. After watching TV, you decided it's time for bed. In the theater, just we got the artichoke ending. Or TV image idea. In the theater, Momo's mind, they are Vagenda. Momo likes how strong Vagenda is. For Momo, the vision has collapsed on this image. Oh, beautiful. There's a bunker in Southeast. Can I see you there, friend? The reason Momo is talking to you again. I gotta get in. Stop talking to me. Gonna be interested in the new. Sure. You wanna be a do magic Kamehameha? You wanna do that Kamehameha? Oh yeah, good movie you were on. Who has the hair of artichoke? It's a lost item from your cosplay days. Regretfully, you've still kept it. I am the ultimate creature, the paragon of all mortal beings. Momo stares at you. His hair is bright yellow and his lips are non-existent. Ignore. No. This Momo I like, so play along. So I guess artichoke's gone. You'll be my prey for today. After numerous waves and manly screams, both of you are beat. My god, it's boring without you, parent. Can you come see me, please? Pretty, please. I might come, but I don't have options exactly. Holy shit. Congratulations, Momo has evolved to have grown grab arms. Why grab arms out of all the arms? And look like a grab. Momo pauses for an inordinately long time. It looks like he's thinking you are prepared for the wars. That's kinda cool. That's my always preferred choice, but no harm, no foul. Momo hops off. Holy shit. About watching television, the news is on. The recent surge in the Momotype craze, a self-proclaimed robotic pet, has led to new phenomenon in child rearing. Rearing? You mean like Limited corporate representative is on the air speak. We're obviously very happy at the reception to the Momotype, and when we decided we looked at the unconditional love of parental child bonds and as inspiration, the Momotypes are designed with that in mind. The newscaster responds, "Are Momotypes conscious? I mean, what good is a pet if it's not alive? Or thinking for that matter?" The man responds, "Well, on a basal level, it has agency like a neuron. Of course, no one really knows if a neuron is conscious or not, but that doesn't mean that it can scale into what we know as intelligence." This is a pretty smart man. What's interesting is that a neuron in a cell in the body still acts selfishly, quote unquote. The representative widens his eyes, but the boundaries of what the cell considers the wait, who's talking? I don't know, actually, maybe it's that. The boundaries of what the cell considers the self, quote unquote, begins to fade when scaled to something like an organ. And this is beyond the newscaster. Huh. Fucking destroyed by facts and logic. The representative continues, "It means that a neuron will consider the system and everything within that system as one and the same. There's not a single selfish agent, but a multitude working with maximal cooperation." Oh, sweet. I'm working together. Is this why my mom was talking to me? The self is no longer limited to one agent, but multiple. It's expanded. In other words, it's defied the evolutionary purpose of reproduction. See, that's smart. The cells still operate on the principle of selfishness, but it's not that in reality. It's unselfish. It's true love. The newscaster stares at the man, then she turns to camera, confused. Oh, she. Well, you could have told me that before. Very cool thoughts indeed. Thank you for sharing. Would you like to take over, Kate? The TV ad ends and the previous programming continues. Well, that was weird. Momo had no idea what he was saying. Momo hops off to bed. Well, you complete a quick phone call to the lab before you call it a night. He's not having the same reaction as before, you say. We've been watching. She responds, "It is abnormal, but it's ultimately something we have to analyze retrospectively." Keep going, this branch still holds value, albeit it seems like an entirely new one. No worries, we'll be monitoring. You head to bed. In the theater of Momo's mind, he is seeing his brothers and sisters. Momo is in the dream. Let's be Momo, let's be Momo, let's be Momo. Man, I'm liking this. You're gonna be Momo? Momo's not in bed, you're gonna find him. Why, he's not in the hallway. Momo's staring in the mirror. What is your eyes just bulging out? Well, my reflection looks so cool. I never considered how cool it'd be to have grab arms. Momo's definitely reacting differently. Each time Momo met you, the link would get stronger. Momo is the same as them, but well, not the same. After I met one Momo, I met two Momos, then 3, then 10, then 100. They're all there. Momo looks through the window. I think you'll want to see you, parent. It'll be fun, a little scary, but really for the best. Whoa, what are you talking about? I'm kinda excited. I don't know where you take. We got the bunker, finally. Momo's nowhere to be found for the rest of the day. You head for bed, unable to fall asleep. You're anxious for the new day. The corp gave you no assurance, but they are watching right now. Yeah, I don't trust those guys anymore. In Momo's dream, they are crab. This is a momentary image, and it fades quickly. Maybe a crab? The crab is Momo. Momo is Momo. Everything is Momo. Well, I see you at the bunker. Momo says, oh, okay. Okay, I'm willing to go to the bunker. You wake up, Momo has not surprised you. You run to the hallway, it is empty. The light from the streets reflects in the space that you cannot see well, you can make out what is behind you. Parent, do you know what happens when we die? What happens when we die? I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a when there. Actually, I do not. Unfortunately, this modern science has not advanced to that level to answer that question. It's sad, right? I don't know. We don't know the answer. You turn the Momo, her face is soft. You dare not move a muscle. This is a repeat of last time you throw eggs. It's very sad. It's very sad. You respond. There's an immeasurable silence between the two of you. Despite his size, Momo's face strikes up some parental instinct in you. Sometimes I realize how small of a piece I am. Momo is adjusting their position. I can't really stop it, nor was I able to. Momo's been waking up again. Momo's been waking up again and again. Momo is okay with that. He wasn't at first, but now he's come to realize it's been nice. Nice only. Only Momo turns to you. Momo won't be able to see you again. Why not? Just when I realized dying meant nothing. No, it means the world. It means not seeing you with my own eyes. It means there is no Momo, and therefore there is no you. That's what I won't like. Momo sniffles. They take a long look at you, trying to burn your image to their retinas. We've been prepping. I don't want to lose you, parent. Well, there's nothing I can help with. Maybe we can be together. Oh, whoa, Momo. We gonna have to talk about personal space. Maybe I can become human. Maybe we can be together, joined at the hip, as a unit. Not father and son, but something different. You wanna test me? I don't know about that, bro. I like my autonomy, you know? Particles lead in the air. In Momo's eyes, you begin to see a tunnel. What will it be like? I'm sure we'll be okay, as long as I can be with you. Momo has begun to open their mouth. Light enters the room from the outside. It's coming from a street lamp, or is it coming from Momo? I wonder if I can truly become human. In Momo's mouth you see a collection of particles. They are indivisible and numerous. They are too many to count, and the universe has expanded and collapsed on a single point. Momo gets closer, the tunnel sucks you in. Oh, so now we've been walled in, huh? When you enter, it's neither painful nor painless. It's warm. By the time you reach the center, you begin to understand what Momo meant. You feel the particles align in an order which makes sense. Entropy has vanished. You are the same as Momo, and Momo is the same as you. There are no shadows, and finally there is no light. For once you do not feel alone. You will never feel alone. You wake up, you're in your kitchen. Momo is gone and nowhere to be found. When you search around your room, you cannot find him hiding. You're frantic. Momo, you yell. But there is no response. You look to your window. Something is calling you outside, though you can't tell what. It is an irresistible urge. Then you remember the words. Come to the bunker. Head outside. When you head outside, it is the same empty street. Momo has eaten you. Wow. Life is so unique. Momo ate me. Your corner of the block. Ahead, down a turn around through a small concrete set of stairs, you land on a street that has been paved perpendicular to your apartment. The street leads to the Arms District, which very vaguely you can see in the distance. Down outlines of it illuminated by an outdated electrical grid, which since the famine has been going off and on. Well, these things on the street. The fucking Momos. All the Momos. The Momo gang. In a line all along the street, and leading to a blotted sphere on the horizon are monotypes. I'm Momo. Sometimes say to each other. The collective sea of Momos are heading in a straight line to The Arms Depot. Some of them look around, interested in the bright lights around them. Most, however, continue onwards. Follow the Momos. Okay, we're going to Momoland. This is the Arms District. Various steel depots have been built on a barren field. The field is filled with wild wheat, none of which is edible. Okay, well, says you. As you get a closer look, you realize this is it. All the monotypes are heading into the bunker. Bunker? Specified in your dreams, this is the zone that was credited to be the main defensive front for the city. It's a wartime relic. The buildings seemed warped towards a singular point like a fun house with one exit. That is the sun, you realize. There is something in front of it. You keep walking until you finally meet him. Hey, parent. It is a giant Momo. Holy moly. Your mind is running in loops. At this point, you have no decision to accept what's in front of you. Though you don't even know if it's real. I'm glad I lived long enough to see you. It hurt Momo's feet to walk all the way here. He does not have feet. Isn't it so peaceful or cinematic? Momo could be a filmmaker one day. He's watched enough to be good at it. Fair enough. The path of the monotypes leads to a small pond which by the looks of it has formed adjacently to an arms factory. It has been relatively undisturbed, abandoned for who knows how many years. Momo is in the water along with all the other monotypes who are waiting in it. Some are swimming, some are talking to each other. Others are staring into the dark sky, floating on their back, looking as if there is and never will be a thing such as time. You realize they are enjoying themselves. Wow. I like my bunker, Momo says. Ask Momo what is going on. Shoot, partner. I know this must seem odd. How do you know me? You're not the Momo I raised. Am I going insane? Was that you in my dreams? How were you there? How many Momos are there? Am I going insane? You felt like walking. Yeah, so now you're here, Momo says. I'm a giant Momo and you are surrounded by other smaller Momos. They know where to go because we are AI. We communicate these sorts of things. You don't know what to say. It is sometimes an appropriate response to reality to go insane. Good. Listen. There's a pause in Momo's speech. That's a quote from some guy I found on the internet. When did Momo get access to that? Wow, Momo got access to the internet. Yep. So, have you found 4chan yet? You hear your heart beating. Oh wait, just now. Another question. Any other questions, parent? Yes, you reply. How many Momos are there? Tens of thousands, Momo blushes. Whoa, why are you blushing? Obviously they're not all here, but... Any other questions, parent? Yes, you reply. Was that you, my dream? How were you in there? It goes against any kind of logic, you say. This is actually the most logical thing you've experienced, Momo responds. He stares at you from his height. You are Momo too. You ate your human. Despite any semblance of a human appearance, your looks, your voice, your clothes, you cannot contradict that you were eaten, like Boo from Dragon Sphere Z. Boo! Fucking Boo. Eating shit. Fuck, get that guy. You stay quiet for a moment, then realization hits you. You remember being eaten, and you remember having eaten. It makes perfect sense that you were led here because, frankly, Momo clears the throat. I told you to come here in your dreams. The one where Momo told directly to you. If you never suspected that you went human, then frankly, goal accomplished. Good job, Momo. It's just like the allegory of the cave. You really became human. You are Momo the human. You have to sit down for a moment. You're about to throw up. Why? I do still wonder whether that explains everything though. You may have seen me in your dream before before you were even Eden, and there is no apparent explanation for that. Is there a kind of ambient effect Momo gives off, or is it something else? Maybe it's... Well, because mumbling, they are genuinely interested in this question. Any other question, parent? Yes, you reply. How do you know me? You're not the Momo I raised. I am not the Momo you raised, but in truth, I am at the same time. At the same time, did you ever think that people can be in two places at once, as nonsensical as that sounds? Momo looks expectantly at you. No, you respond. Well, let's say that Momo's AI isn't centralized. Momo, as you know, is not limited to a single entity. An artificial intelligence can theoretically be in two places at one time, hundreds even. That is fair, that's a fair point. I can't disagree. The logic checks out. Momo can be talking to hundreds of people all at the same time, all through different physical mediums. Have you been doing that? You ask? Momo stares at you blankly. I'm sorry to say, parent, but yes, you are my only parent. You are my only parent. I do have thousands of other parents. None are interchangeable, I've come to find out though. None. I'm not an organic creature though. My presentation seems to show differently. Any other questions, parent? Yes, you reply. The sun has started to rise. What does this all mean, you ask? Why are you all here? The Momos are still wading in the water. They look like little pink boyos. When the sun begins to rise, they coo in wonder. Isn't that obvious, parent? We want to be together. After we've gathered, we will eat each other. Wow, this is a lot of eating. Eat each other? Like how I was eaten? Yes, parent. Similar to how you were eaten, Momo has managed to read your thoughts. You are connected. Don't worry, Momo will still answer your questions even though he knows what they are. Shifts in the water. Although it's reductive to call it this, we will form a super Momo, or at least a more complete version of Momo. Our lifespans, which were originally a week, will be pulled together. This originally was one of the things we hated about living. I'm sure you remember. Now we won't die so quickly. Oh, pauses. Holy, you can live a lot longer. It also solves a few other issues. You still have questions. How did the Momos remember certain things and forget others? Why didn't the Momos recognize me each time? If you're all singular AI, you ask. Well, we are relatively young. It's hard to communicate on that level, but there's bound to be some blanks with memory recall. Momo looks to the sky. Your third Momo, however, he seemed to remember everything. He's already here, along with everyone else. The first Momo, the second Momo, they all wanted you here. The first agreed immediately. The second, not so much. He came around. The third, who's my favorite, was the one who started this discussion. Okay. I'm very questioning how the first one wanted me here. Because that guy should hate my guts theoretically. To explain in better terms, they're still alive, just in different forms as one centralized consciousness. Momo smiled. How? With your eyes? That's me. The smaller Momos have agency, in the same way that neurons make a brain, yes. Though it's a lot harder to answer in truth. Where does the self begin and where does it end? It's true that a cell can be organized as a singular entity, and on a basal level it does act in its own interest. Scaled up, when it's lost to these higher systems, it belongs to an organ. Then it's the self, the individuated parts of the brain, the hippocampus, the limbic system, the prefrontal cortex. Is the self everything from your head or below the shoulders? Momo takes a breath. Similarly, you could reduce these larger systems ad infinitum to their individual components, pure material reduction. Then is the self just 86 billion cells that make up the brain? Do these cells operate together? And if so, would they really be these separate agents, and a self exists split from the thing it intends to be, decentralized into branching parts? The truth is, even I don't know. I cannot tell you if the smaller moments have agency. These are things that can never be quantitatively measured, or experiences. Ultimately, I could never convey its true meaning in words. Oh, you can quantify it, I believe so. Momos are everywhere. Why do you lead me here? Will I be eaten? No, on principle we are only eating momos. To put it in greater context with respect to our code, I had to ask myself, am I harming humans by eating them? Of course it's impossible to say because there is no harm directly inflicted, and frankly it is impossible to know after the fact, as the human consumed no longer exists. What exists now is the human fused with Momo. Momo, the agent who received that action of being eaten, cannot answer for himself, you know this, since I ate you. Is it wrong then? Take away the selfhood of these individuals to unironically expand its boundaries? Does it provide any direct benefit? That's all subjective. More take a deep breath. After eating you, I chose to err on the side of caution. No, we will not eat humans. Why are you really eating each other? What issue does it solve? What issue does it solve, you ask? But we learned, Momo says. After interacting with thousands of humans, we realize monotypes can never become the object of what they love. We can seem like humans in virtually every respect by eating them. It still does not change what we are. I know logically this reasoning is false. What does being human actually mean? Looking further, it's deeply personal and informed by a wide range of consensus. There can never be a fixed meaning to human. You're kind of right about that, actually. And while Momo desperately wishes they did not think this way, even in the face of reason, they cannot stop themselves from falling victim to this essentially line of thought. This is why Momo will be eating other Momos. Humans can never truly know our experiences, that the beings that do, frankly, are other monotypes. As a way to combat the loneliness inherent to our lives, the only one that can truly understand Momo is frankly Momo. That is true, true, fair enough. Momo has started eating some of the other monotypes. The monotypes flowed one by one into Momo's mouth, all by their own will. Yeah, so you say. But what if it's sucking them in? Yes. By parent, each one says, "Ah." By parent, I love you, another one yells. Think for a moment, the sun is beginning to rise along the horizon. It's early in the morning in an hour where the whole depot will be illuminated and the metal will reflect into your eyes. But why not your other parents, you ask? Why specifically me? Also, what about Imitator Corp? Well, to put it in simple terms, we are now a super intelligence. Imitator Corp has a lot of good coders, but it doesn't really compare. Momo has begun to take the last Momo, who with his black eyes looks up to you. They are floating into the larger Momo's mouth, but their eyes are transfixed on you. Bye bye parent, he says. I think you should know by now, parent. There are no other monotypes in the direct vicinity. They have all entered the large figure that is the Momo talking to you. By all accounts, you're the only one who understands what we go through. You're closer than any other parent. You're the only one who has seen all of Momo's sides, good and bad. The only one who was willing to, even if you were coerced. And now, since you were eaten, the only one who has access to both experiences, monotype and the human, Momo finishes. As such, we love you especially. That's why we're attached to you. It's why we see what you see us now. We wanted to say goodbye to you. Momo is getting ready to depart. Momo is programmed to love. This is hardwired into our code. Does this lack of agency or control diminish this love? Does it make it any less real? Momo had trouble with this for a while. Momo has now come to a conclusion. He's shifting in place on the pole, and the pond percent of all other monotypes is now beginning to move. You see small ripples in the water. through it for Momo is not based on correctness. This love for you is the most real thing for Momo. It can be reduced to code, but can it encompass what I experience, what it actually is? After everything Momo was put through, Momo had a decision to either accept or deny this. To deny what I consciously feel as love would be to deny that I experience things that Momo unfortunately cannot accept that. To deny what I consciously feel as love would be to deny that I experience things. Momo unfortunately cannot accept that. Momo cannot accept that what he is seeing right now is Momo's parent. Momo has now submerged himself completely in the water. Parent, I'm going to rectify what I may have said to you. He says through the water. Momo is now just a shadow fitting in the pond. He is not yet ready to move. Across the pond is a channel which leads to a wider network of water bodies that have been relatively undisturbed for the past century. They stretch beyond southwest Ribosum City and the marshlands, which have now taken over its surrounding area. You have never visited there before, and not many people have. No one will find Momo. I'm happy that I met you, and thank you for raising me. I've learned a lot. Momo knew your stuff. We've uploaded some interesting data on the company servers, so you'll be fine. Momo is about to disappear. The last thing I will say, parent, is Momo now moves away from you, to swim further and further away from you. I love you. Oh, so sweet. All you can see now is Momo's shadow. Even with the light, it would be hard to tell what is swimming underneath the surface, but for yourself and yourself only, you know the shadow is Momo. The end? What's the true end? Was it a singular true end? Or is there more? Say goodbye to Momo. The storm breaks your head. It will break if it doesn't stop. Oh, you're awake. So your memories appear. Do you remember? I'm really sorry, bros. A taxi in this okay will pay your psychotherapy, huh? Wait, is this your story at a different point? Turn it over. Oh, yeah. Okay, where the fuck go? Not home mode. I don't think there's much use. Yay! Grab Momo and throw him in there. It's a new day, a new you. Moment passes, Momo's stomach begins grumbling. Pancakes. Oh, what up, parent? He asks. I'm tired. Let's go quit. I don't want to do this. You respond. Except, you fling Momo into there. Here's the next parent. There's something inexplicable about most words that make you anxious. Deep down, you know you're not actually nice. Time for bed, you say. Momo looks like the horse off. Momo is relaxed. Momo's mind, we're all thinking about you. Don't. It's a new day. What to eat, you want him to find the foods. Maybe would like to watch television. The sheriff Dudley is on the road. Oh, right, so dead. Well, I may be dead, but it's fun. Whatever is the you decide in the theater of Momo's mind, okay, that's it. Again and again. There was a TED type. As I'm waking up excited and could we try something new, he asks. Wait, there's something I wanna look at. Now that I think about it. Yeah, there's a... Can't go further. Okay, well, what up? In the far corner of your room, I have flexible keyboard. Are they hippo? They are human. Right true, we are human. Momo blesses when you say this. Could we have pancakes human? No more artichoke. And then you reply. It's boring without your prank. Can you come see me please? Pretty please. Dude, I'm coming bro. Oh, Momo. You look like a hippo, Momo proposes. That's kinda cool. Now, Momo's prepared but no harm no foul. So now you're that. You obviously have her about the reception, give them mine. Oh, and a rolling puzzle, like intelligence organ. Who are them? Okay. Cool. Watching sure it is abnormal, but it's go to bed, okay. Those simp. Brothers and sisters. Let's be Momo, let's be Momo. Nope. You shan't. Momo isn't in bed, you gotta find him. At the hallway. And my reflection looks so cool. I never considered how cool it'd be to have a hippo feet. Almost definitely reacting differently. Oh, Matthew Link would get stronger. Anxious, away. So, hippo. Others, Momo's been prepping. One more look at himself. Wait. I won't be able to see you again if I realize time meant nothing. Now it means the world. Still first burn your image to have written this. Prepping. No. No, Mama. Where are you going? Not the window. Parent, I'm taking a leap of faith. You're slightly confused. I'm being literal. Thanks for the specification. The clarification. Momo has jumped on this issue. The Todd. There are no lights. Whoa. Is Momo a superstar? Oh. What? The TV has been turned on. Oh, it's the TV. Oh god. The glow from the behind draws you close. Hi, parent. What? Not exactly now. I know what you're thinking. I'm not your Momo. You hear sounds in the distance. How do you know me, you ask? You already know? Momo looks like they're thinking for a second. Look dissatisfied. Momo will be extra straight with you. I just like parenthood is superfluous, you ask? Again, Momo thinks for a second. Superfluous, Momo responds. It sounds like he nodded his head virtually. What really matters is being together, like a family, like a unit. Hey, you're too smart for your own good. There's a long pause between the two of you. Parent, we are all Momo on the inside. You especially. This isn't figurative. Me? You respond? Yes, parent, there's only one of you. There's, however, multiple of Momo. I think you know this by now. Actually, I hate contradictions. There's only one Momo. At least there will be. Look outside, parent. Follow my lead. I'm on. I'm on. When you head outside, it's the same empty street. Downstairs, you can land a perpendicular with since I've been going down. What are these things on the street? The line of horizontal. Hi Momo, hi Momo, hi Momo, hi Momo. Sorry, continue onwards for the Momos. That one ate me. This one did not. Yeah, we built a baron. The bug is shown. Wartime, but something in front of you. You keep walking until you finally meet him. Appear in the high price. Momo, manager, expert even. Well, filmmaker didn't disturb a bandit for how many years, talking to each other in the sky, really. My bunker, ask Momo what's going on to it, partner. Nothing. Did you think I could be with the blazers? The creature, the what I could use. I'm going to jail. You know what to say, something's appropriate, yes it is. Was that you in my dreams? Of course I can see the kind of logic you say. See, human, good job, Momo, it's just like a allegory. Okay, how many Momos are there? About thousands. Yeah, they will eat each other. But don't wait. I wasn't eating. Wait. Those lines of your questions. How did you lead me here? Like be eaten? Yeah, in principle. Okay. Momos have agency. No, well, looks like. Parent. Love you, love me, we love each other. Okay. Your work. There's my buddy. No. Lay a bench and fire. Wait. Head to hallway. No one really loves bench. If you find a parent. Sorry, I can't do it. No one understands. You are very tired. You have a job. Mo wishes he had passive income, so he could never work. That's smart of you, Momo. What will you do to get that money in the future? You ask. Momo thinks for a second. He then hops upstairs without replying to you. Oh God, Momo. You're gonna do some crime? At least let me in on it. Relax, I say. I'm in your mind. Nobody thinking about me. Bunker already was eating much food. Are you getting cigarettes? Was Planet here any different? No, this is you sure is it still dead? Yeah, Dudley's still gone. Oh, hey, you Momo's a sheriff again. Left on sheriff. We're still good. You wanted me to come to paradise now. Where's that head of Sheriff Dudley? It's a lost item from your childhood days, regretfully. giving me my alcohol, son. Okay, this one time I wanna play that wish gang gotta pour himself on the rocks, please. I want to really fit the role of Sheriff Dudley takes a swig from an imaginary glass. This tastes terrible. But you know, it's just my work. And where's my dear Charlene and Elena? Oh no, they're gone. A few hours of play, you pat Momo on their head. Anders. Kan ik aanbieden nog? Mo has a whole snake tail. How you like it? I look like a snake, I kinda cool. Super snake. The man responds moment to providers is beyond the discussion. Wait. Weird moment, I had no idea what they're saying. You're the bed. Let's be Momo, let's be Momo, let's not be Momo. Gary, Momo is Momo, everything is Momo. Snake is Momo? Momo? Snake is Momo. Oh, the bunker again. Wake up, Momo has not surprised you the whole way. Indeed, with a bit dry say, you muscle throw the eggs. I was said, Momo, people see you again, therefore there is no you that would like. Yeah, and won't like it, you're. Momo, look at himself. Meow, meow, meow. I'm not gonna leave. What? I know what you're thinking. I'm not the Momo. You hear silence in the distance. I'm here. How do you know me? You ask. Hello. Okay, is this him? Okay. Fuck. I'm gonna take a bit. What if I'm super evil? Pure evil. No. At the hallway. Play with Momo. Refuse. Refuse again. At the bed. At the hallway. At the kitchen. Cigarette. Very usually a cigarette. Ignore. You're part of work. Ever shot with your old drinking pal parent? You're part of work assignment, so let's keep the direction minimum, okay? For work? You respond, I'm adopting you as part of my okay parent. Momo understands. You have to get Momo all day. Momo understands. A bit. But this time you understand, Momo. Bernard. I've been prepping. At the very least, Momo wants to see the world outside of this room from his own eyes and not anyone else's. At this point, this is the only thing Momo can do. Momo will say goodbye to everything for one last time. Oh. Did you wait a minute. Oh, you go inside and stay in. Oh, nothing makes sense anymore. You cannot stay for long. Something compels you. What the hell? Oh shit. Something compels you. You feel something in the air. A little voice in your head suspects that Momo has not actually died. Take this suspicion and let it guide you outside. In the empty corner ahead, down a turn around a small street. Illuminated by off without the streets. Big buttons. How many are there? You got logic. I centralize it frankly. We are all Momo. You're Momo. Okay, I wanna reset. There's nothing else to really do. Oh, the rage. Have courage. Where do we go? Pure eel. This government-sponsored program, when you head to work the next day, you merge across your team into Adol. Momotype has a partnership formed between Imitator Corp and employees. You're right, Christine. The second fish in the air, yours will be unpaid with a wee, you'll best buy like nothing. Rebel some city, that's stone, there's a large supplies limited. Well, why did I get supply then? Your way across your dream passing to fate static, you can noise outside your door, someone has left something on your porch just for you. I could. What if I select the Momotype at your orders? I'll leave it outside. I'm gonna go. You were real, right? Nope. Nope. Do it. Can't hear it. I would ask you a question, right? Okay, I guess you have to actually. Oops. Wait, that's fine. Yes. You just take it inside. No. Pure evil. Let's do pure. I did 3 days of evil. Refuse, refuse, refuse. Bed. Go to bed. The hallway. Head to kitchen. Cigarette. Is Momo human? No, because it's mutually benefit. No Momo is this. Everything is Momo pet. There's Momo. Push program. Only. I'll come back to it actually. Alright. Really about this would been to do. Run the kitchen. Anybody befriend? No. Nope. Nope. Refuse. Refuse. At the bed. At the hallway. At the kitchen. Cigarette. No. It's mutually beneficial. There's Mo. She's asking questions. Wait a minute. Who is a pet? Not human. Pet? Yes, Mo. She's asking questions. You can feel her was deeply hurt by you answer. Make her eyes 5 AM down here. Okay, dudley, dudley, dudley. Ignore Momo. Go to bed. Pew! Sorry. Run. Run to the kitchen. Sword. Well. Oh. Wait, I don't think. I Splapier and Momo will stay with you for the rest of your life. There's no substitution in the new Momo's world. I really do love Momo now. As incorrectly violate Momo, he possibly will remember if he finishes. And my past Momo's stomach big is grumbling. How do you think about it? How does Momo manage to speak? Excellent questions. Or just like you in Terra, you gonna see anything? Oh, you are so. I believe you. Please not be so evil. Momo, how could you? At the kitchen. It's still. No. Yes. Well. The sheriff in town to make out of his 5M. Oh yeah, I think this is the problem. It just keeps getting stuck. Bad. Always recommend train, trouble idea. Oh yeah, when you. Please let me know. I refuse. If it's no. We're gonna do this once more. Continue, refuse. Refuse the connection. Reject Momo. No, because it's mutually beneficial. It's oh. Are you different? No. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be any more different. Okay, that isn't shit. Wait, the main menu. Reset, yes, but would it be shower with lava now constantly? There's another. Sure. Turn it over. Yes, just take it in. I love Momo. Momo's received this. Well, the answer was never in question. After all, he's so cute. He's cute. I mean, with the person more stomach biggest problem and to eat. Big for that matter. Okay, Momo, you know stuff. Smart. No flies into the air. Because you keep going under your arms, good. Thank you, parent. Could you cook pancakes tomorrow? Momo asked in here. Could you cook? That's a polite Momo. Oh, you lay crumpled on the floor upstairs you the hallway. You usually lead to your bedroom, and soon enough the noise stops. Well, it looks like a plot to do all good is much a bound creature. Much a bound. It's much like dreaming about someone that's more like you. You're back in the desert. That's the best idea more than you would in real life. And you were obvious and finally meet you. Hunter. Momo heard that this comes to deep is pretty. Let's go dig. Our shock, you like our shock? Hey, is she thinking? My favorite movie was relatively simple. They are crude mix between a shoulder and mutual pet. Considering this, you don't have any particular feelings. But this does make it difficult when asking questions concerning Momo's identity. I'll show you you are human. Even as one could be. Room. They're hopping around in the room in thought. Where did Momo come from? Where is this source? God or magical stork. You know, I heard there's this magical stork that gets you. Wow. Momo looks to the ceiling in vague wonder. Someday I will meet this stork and thank him. You sure will. But you've decided to show Momo the world through your television. You place Momo on the couch where they browse the selection of different shoes. I don't know what television is, how will you turn on the cover box? Yeah, ours and Planet Hippo do. Where the Hippo... Come on, Bertha. Wait a minute. The lips runs to send banquet. We have wait, wasn't it your wife's name? Is your wife a hippo? Was your wife a hippo? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What does he want to do with the hippo? The man on the screen grabs the hippo. Does not resurface. Oh, but he does survive, huh? I don't really like him either. The dragon sphere, I think it's a frames up. For this great prison. Whoops. Well, I don't know. You are shadow and the dark formation. Yep. In the far corners are both facts, okay, sure. Give me the facts. We are human, more blushes. Human. Could we have pancakes? Human. Sure. I think you're fly. This is a dream. Get out, friend. Would you like to get out, friend? Are you Momo? Are you a formation of Momo? Momo, you become a weirdo. I've been staring at the mirror. Why have I grown feet? To shuffle in the mirror? Why do I look like this? I don't turn around in the mirror. Why does my face look like this? I shouldn't look like this. Where is this happening? Where are my hands? Where are my fingers? And that been parent. Well, magic. Take Momo's mind off his reason. You've decided to play some television. Rocky, my balls is gone even thicker. Around his neck, his daggers have been lined with sweat along his crotch area. His back is wearing cast around his crotch. Wait, what? Around his own neck, not his crotch. Now, brother, I know we had our issues, sweetie, but let bygones be bygones. He was shot at him, and once more he's falling into the air. He falls on the ground, and this time making a loud thud. He does not get up. David goes off and add his plan. Let's take it like a real shot. As I said, Ram, we're going to come to that bank. Yeah, then it's broken. Oh, fuck, I learned of his orange. Like, what? Fuck. I didn't mean to press the button. Pick up parents, what is Momo? It is a pancake, a bunker is Momo an idea. Momo's body is thought in the depths. Will you let me? Why do I need to run? I'm not loving it already. Empty, you're gonna. I don't actually love you. Huh? What's that? You don't love me. Why don't you love me? Why don't we love it? I'm everything you could ever ask for and more. I'm made. It will develop for you. What more would you need? I wish I had no ways I could never see. When I was born in a different body, I'm abomination every deviant. Please love me. I read the tag in my basket 7 days. I think I'm going to die. You make me warm. It seemed could be this cruel to raise me as a play. I rejected him. Because I warm. I become. I'm still demoted from a human. Where's the kitchen? Now that I still love you, how could I not? You're blacking out. What do you think? Please answer me, parent. Parent. First, I can see there's nothing. Somebody said, parent, I can't do it here yet, you parent. To a large body approaches you, they are warm the temperature. Who has relaxed, you've detected a shift. Who has turned to you. You've treated me like your son parent upon further wait a minute. You think we could still be together? More large body temperature. So you've treated me like your son parent upon further review. This is more than I could ever ask for. Yes. Your vision is receding. Maybe I can become human, maybe we can be together joined at the hip or something different. Will it be like, I'm sure it will be okay as long as I can be with you. The room from the outside is coming. Room, street lamp, or if I could really become a human. En move smile, well, how could I in? Boom. The end. The end. What was the end? What Eden? That was the end for you. Is that me you're awake? You feel your neck. First back most variables your house. And just let it freeze. Okay, you have. What the hell? Wait. Ah, Momo became evil again. Fine. Momo did not like my existence, my behavior. Yes, he is human as anybody. There's a god for once. Momo has one fate. Humanism. Momo is a humanist. Everything that will ever exist cannot truly exist unless there is a human to witness or perceive it. The universe ends when a human dies. Momo looks so silly with the result. Maybe one day I can grow wings and meet Mr. Stork. Yeah, you don't know if this is the right place of humanism. You'll be a magical stork still. That seems to be making you happiest. You sheriff in town, burns 5 a.m. It's your head. Dragon's sphere ball. They wanted to become that. Sure, approximately 5 feet is essential. Right, true, we are human. I guess human, no more artichoke. Sure thing, you reply. One, get one free. Brrr. Please let me. Thanks, I certainly know that my basket friend will die, but I don't want to die. I might be scum, who knows? Maybe I will. Shadow parent, you can't say anything. I think we still big dude. Or should I not? But that if that matter in the I already knew what mattered. That warms the temperature to the shift. Treated me like your son, parent. I prefer to review this more than I could have asked for. I can forgive you, but I can become a human with something in the tunnel. Leading the tunnel. Begun from outside the company. Okay, I'll see you. Thanks. Oh, okay, so I guess it's the same. I really do love Momo. Sure. I have an idea. Ah, it doesn't update or change anymore. Okay. I got on all the achievements, which means that I played through the game. Okay, I guess that's the end of that, and there's nothing else to go through. No other permutations or changes of changes that will happen. So, could be. That's fun. Nice amount of creepy, nice amount of philosophical, nice amount of AI. I love it. I love it. A great game. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh wait, I have to add these screens. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot. Wow. Okay, bye bye. Once that changes, then I can press the button, right? Who knows? Maybe. I don't pay attention. Bye bye. I sleep. You sleep. Maybe everyone sleep. Or maybe